Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindi greeting that says the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza, and welcome to Reiki with Marky. This is your weekly tarot reading for August 15 to 21, 2022. And here we are, as you can see, bukod sa medyo na late ako, sakto-sakto energy for today. But I am also out of town. Currently, I am here in Aureo in La Union. So, I found a very nice quiet place. So, I'm here to share my reading with everybody because yesterday, I was on the road and it was a long trip and I had a class pa before that. So, and pagdating ko dito, sobrang pagod na. So, I'm here to provide the reading. We're going to be using, again, this is Touchstone Tarot by Cat Black. This is going to be our featured tarot. And we're going to be giving you a total of 8 cards, 7 cards representing 7 energies of the day, 1 card representing the summary of the week, and may dalawang klaseng cards tayo makukuha, major cards and minor cards. Pag major cards makukuha natin, ako, klarong blessing, pwede rin klarong warning. And pag minor cards, ibig sabihin malalaman lang natin how much effort we need to put in so that we can manifest bigger blessings in the future. So let's start with our August 15. Today, Monday energy. Ano naman ang ating energy for today? Here we go. For Monday, okay. So for Monday energy, we have the King of Cups. And every time we have cups, this is a representation of energies that resonate either celebration or it can be full of emotions. Okay. You know what? This is a very meaningful energy for today because right now, the energy of the King of Cups is giving us that there are many things to celebrate. There are many opportunities for us to feel the happiness. There are many opportunities for us to feel the fulfillment. But somehow, deep inside, we feel a little less. We feel that there are many things to celebrate, but we don't have the necessary emotions to feel like, oo nga no, parang I feel like I don't feel as much, kumbaga. Now, here's the thing. Honestly, when we are very honest with ourselves, kung yan yung nararamdaman natin, wala namang masama to feel that, no? We're just being honest. But remember, every single time that we have blessings, or when we receive blessings, most especially, is that not just because we need to celebrate it, but because the feeling of gratitude should always be there. And kapag mas nagiging strengthened sa atin yung ating feeling of gratitude, we become, o kaya we embody the state of gratitude that makes us welcome more blessings para mas yung maganda yung nagiging flow ng blessings natin. Kasi imagine this, kung hindi natin masyado ma-embrace yung state or yung feeling of gratitude, di ba, imagine mo kung ikaw ang magbibigay tapos yung pinagbibigyan mo hindi masyadong natutuwa, di ba? Ano din ang pakiramdam sa'yo? So, let God feel that any form of blessing you celebrate, any form of celebrate you become grateful, and the state of gratitude is something you embrace fully, so that no matter what you have to go through today, you are going to be ensured na, yes, you're being honest, but the state of gratitude will be there that makes you receive and embrace more blessings. So, make sure na magbaon ng maraming pasensya today. Okay? Tingnan natin ang ating Tuesday energy. For our Tuesday energy, here we go. Ayaw magpaawat, but it becomes better. Okay, so we have another form of cups, but this is the Page of Cups. Pero this time, ayun na. Okay, so medyo nagigli. Ayan, that's better. Ayan, so nakita naman natin na nag-improve na yung energy here. But the thing about this cups is that tomorrow, it will be a lot better because tomorrow, yung marireceive natin, there's gonna be a surprise. There's gonna be a surprise blessing that we will all receive tomorrow. And this is now finally going to make you realize many things. The realization of what will tomorrow bring is that there are many opportunities na not just for today's energy, but in the past, there are many opportunities na parang dapat isi-celebrate natin. Dapat we should be very happy, fulfilled, and dapat masaya tayo. But then again, parang we allowed other situations to rule over the situation. And it also allows us to remember na sometimes if we are always focused on other things, marami tayong nami-miss out. So the realization natin tomorrow, a lot of the blessings that we will receive tomorrow are realizations. Realizations that will help us become a better person. Realizations that will make us see the differences of the situations and to choose better moving forward. Now, be very gentle with yourself because I will always say this na the more we embody this process, the more that we are getting used to it, there are many opportunities na syempre, pwedeng mangyari at mangyari yan, not because we are just being tested, but because we need to make sure that this is always going to be a constant decision for us. So make it a constant decision. Make this week, mukhang ang energy natin is really gearing towards gratitude. Pero tingnan natin ang ating tingnan natin ano magiging theme natin. But so far, no matter what we need to go through, always embrace the state of gratitude. Now let's see our Wednesday energy. Here we go. Nakakatawa naman yung itsura naman to. Okay, for our Wednesday energy, we have the Three of Swords. Pero tingnan mo yung itsura naman ni ate. Okay, tingnan mo yung itsura ni ate doon sa Three of Swords. Okay, tingnan mo yung itsura niya, doon ako nagulat. Okay, so tingnan mo naman yung ayan. Okay. Okay, for this day, just ko po, Wednesday, there are news that will possibly shock us, and there are news that we will receive that may not necessarily be welcomed na as it is. Kasi the news is, this may lead to disappointment, but the disappointment is also going to lead us to, okay, so I'm disappointed, but what can I do about it? What can I do about it so that I can also not be directly affected? Because one way or another, there's a decision here. Are you going to be directly affected, or will you choose not to keep a blind eye, but to choose to see the good in the situation? What can I learn here? What can I do to improve this? What can I do para hindi to mangyari sa akin in the future? Or what can I do so that I will not become this person in the future, or I won't be in this situation in the future? The realization that will come to you is something that will help you and the people around you. And most especially, this is really concerning the collective. So make sure when you receive this, ang isa sa mga blessings natin is that, okay, pwedeng magbago to sa akin, pwedeng itong situation na to, it can improve the way I deal with it, the way I handle it. So make sure, discern well, and make sure you're coming from a place of love if you're going to respond. My strongest suggestion is that hanggat hindi pa natin nababalanse ang ating mga what we're supposed to say, how we're supposed to say it, take a pause and make sure that you're going to think twice. Kumbaga, think before you click. And when you're finally sure na you're okay to share this, and then that's the time, and make sure it's really coming from a place of love. Teka lang, medyo ang situation ng linggo natin for the first 3 days, medyo naaalog na tayo. But tingnan natin, what is our Thursday energy? Here we go. Lord. Tuloy-tuloy. Okay, we have the page. Okay, now this time it's gonna be, okay, more challenging. We have Page of Swords. Okay, this is our Thursday energy. I am really strongly feeling a feeling of possible confrontation here. I'm also feeling a possible energy that will also allow you to really work and deal with the situation. And this is really piggybacking dun sa piggybacking, is that even a word? To do a piggyback on the Wednesday energy. So parang ang sasabihin natin dito is that initially the day before, ang iniisip natin how to handle it well, how to work with it, but tomorrow you are going to apply the discernment. So make sure ang discernment natin on Wednesday is really something na pinagtuunan natin ng pansin, again coming from a place of love, because the least thing you would want to happen is to be caught off guard, and yung mga hindi natin na-filter na mga situation that's going on in our mind, mas yun ang masabi natin, which may not necessarily help. So ang maganda sa mga gagawin natin on Wednesday is that to take time and to give it really effort so that we can say things and say things in a very balanced way. Look at it this way. You can be that opportunity to improve the situation. And pag hindi natin masyadong na-filter yung mga sasabihin natin, you can improve the situation, or you can possibly inflict pain. Kaya may naka-reading sword dyan. So kumalma lang tayo on our Thursday energy and the Wednesday energy. Okay. Be very, very patient. Be very kind and loving. Lord, ano po ang ating Friday energy, Lord? Okay, tingnan po natin. Sige, here is our Friday energy. Here we go. Ano ba yan? Nagkakagulatan na tayo. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. Naku, ito naman. Okay, so Friday, it's really going to feel like everything. Ito na yung warning dyan. Ito na yung warning dyan. So, it really feels like whether you're going to give your best or medyo hindi natin masyado na pag-isipan, one way or another, this can take a toll on you emotionally. So, most especially it's gonna manifest on a Friday. And remember, it's still Friday. May work pa tayo. May mga priorities and responsibilities pa tayo. And the least thing you would really want to experience is that you're gonna be caught up in a situation in the amidst of your responsibilities that needs to be fulfilled. And we've seen it before. We've seen it how there are many life experiences that unfold for us, pero hindi natin nabibigay yung best natin only because, not because that we're unaware of how to do it or how to become better, but because there are just situations na kailangan nating balansehin, and it also gets a direct effect towards our emotions, which in effect our mind has a direct connection to. So make sure na lalong-lalo na Friday and there are many priorities, and remember, Friday should always feel a very happy energy, because most especially if it's after work na you have an opportunity to spend time or to unwind, di ba? Imagine mo, and the least thing you would want to happen is to celebrate your Friday ng parang, Lord, parang ganun. Okay, ang ganda na acting ko doon, so give me credit. Joke lang. Okay, so kumalma lang po tayo. So far, you may have been getting the energy for this week is starting to give us a very strong warning of love, peace, and kindness. Okay? So tingnan natin, meron pa tayong 3 cards to pull. But before we do, if you're enjoying our session for today, I know we have Tarot Tuesdays, but since I'm currently here in Aureo, in La Union, we may not have a session for tomorrow dahil I am also not sure kung ganun kaganda yung internet dito, because I'm just using the Wi-Fi. The data is not working well. So we may resume next week for our Tarot Tuesdays next week. Okay? Tingnan naman natin ang ating Saturday energy. Here we go. Saturday energy. Okay. We have the 10 of coins. Alam mo, I'm napakadaldal din itong card na to. I'm really loving the new vibe, the new things that I can absorb with this card. And I have been doing private reading sessions this past week and ever since I got this card, and I'm really loving the new wisdom that I'm getting. And look at this. It's really a very good card. Okay, so Saturday is a very, very good card for abundance and prosperity, but of course, let us also check the intentions before we do it. Kumbaga, the Saturday energy, we will get an opportunity for us to see how we can generate an opportunity of getting abundance and prosperity in the future. But you have to be mindful. What is the intention behind this? What is the intention behind us going through this? Why will we engage if, halimbawa, if the blessing that we will get may entail that this is coming from something else, o kaya into an expense that other people may be directly affected by it, and the effect may not be 100% positive. So I want you to, parang ganyan, no? Tinan mo, hindi mo pa naman ginagawa, pero tinan mo, parang nandito yung pinaka-goal, pero parang may madadamay dito. So be very, very mindful of opportunities of abundance and prosperity, pero yung magiging effect niya, it can have a direct na effect towards other people that may not necessarily do good. So, and remember, Saturday is honored for the day of the Lord of Karma, Lord Saturn, and most especially if hindi mo pa naman ginagawa, there's an opportunity for you to reassess and reconsider things, and choose mga dealings that will involve good karma. Okay? Tingnan natin ang ating Sunday energy, and for our Sunday energy, here we, saan ka pupunta, baby? Ayan, na-booking. Ayan, ayaw magpakita sa camera. Okay, this is our Sunday energy, Lord. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands for Saturday, Sunday. And our Sunday card, it really feels like this week is gonna give us a very good opportunity for reflection and to work hard to gear towards investing on good energies. This week, I feel like because we don't have any major cards for the whole week, that means just like we need to start from scratch, just like the first 3 weeks of August, and at least yung 3 linggo na nagbabasa tayo for this month is so far last Thursday lang tayo nagkaroon ng major card, and this is another week na medyo wala pa rin tayong major card. So that means we are really clearly investing on our energies. We are investing, or we're planting good seeds. But make it good seeds kung gusto rin natin magandang blessing yung makuha natin. And just like how this week is trying to tell us many things, if hindi natin ma-manage yung mga ini-invest natin na energies, baka magkagulatan tayo even more in the future when it comes to blessings that we are wanting, blessings that we are needing to manifest. Baka hindi natin masyadong magalingan yung manifestation natin. So give your very best. One of the realizations that you need to do on a Sunday is to make sure na if you have an opportunity to make things better, then make it better. If you have a very good opportunity to choose better, to discern better, and to choose a situation that would lead you to a better place, then go ahead and do it and choose that instead. Tignan natin ang ating weekly energy. Okay, it's really saying something, but here we go. Ayun nga. Okay, napaka-ano talaga nitong card na to. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. Look at that. So, it's like you are in the middle of a battle and there are people at the back that may have disappointments. Okay, so these are possible reflections of people directly or indirectly may be affected to the situation that will unfold this week. And sabi ko nga, whether it's consciously or unconsciously done, when we are mostly aware of how the intentions come into play when we are going to take action on something, we're going to respond, we're going to do something, kung we are, most especially kung conscious tayo on what energy we're choosing o saan galing yung inspiration ng intentions natin, hindi tayo magugulat kung ano yung magiging possible outcome ng mga bagay-bagay. And sabi ko nga, we've been doing this for a long time. There was a clear time of our life na we are uncertain of ano yung mga intentions natin or why we do things. Pero right now is a very good opportunity for us to balance this. Choose better and make sure that you are going to come from a place of love. And when I say you're coming from a place of love, let love be just a form of energy that will create kindness and that would create peace. And hindi lang siya dapat love na directly will just honor or favor you. As much as we can, we also honor the people around us, equally respect the people around us, including ourselves, of course. But at the same time, make sure na when we make these decisions and while we are discerning them, we have to keep an open mind and heart so that we will see and make your decisions come from a place of truth and respect. And when we do that, we are at least guaranteed na we have given our part. We've done our very best. Hindi yung parang pag nag-iisip na tayo o kaya when we look back maybe a few years from now and you try to discern, did I really give it my best? And if you see an opportunity for you to improve it, today's that time. This week is that time. And make sure, as I'm also enjoying here and taking a vacation, a very quick vacation, I want you, it doesn't have to be anywhere. It doesn't have to be elsewhere. It doesn't have to be in a faraway place. Take time to reflect and see what you can do to make things better. That's it for our weekly energy for this week, and I hope you do like this episode, and if you do not forget to give it a good thumbs up. And again, we may be pausing for our Tarot Tuesdays for tomorrow because I'm uncertain of how steady our internet connection here will be, but I will definitely see you this Sunday and next Tuesday for our weekly reading again, and also for our Tarot Tuesdays. But for now, this has been Marky Mendoza. Keep trusting the process, everybody. Kapit lang this week and keep choosing love. Namaskaram. And we'll see you all soon.